This is DJ and Eric's team. Our project is ball tracking with Webcam and iRobot. So let's start with the slides. First slide is for the objective and deliverables. Objective, we are using a webcam and OpenCV together with iRobot. Find colored object, in this case green ball, in the webcam and follow it. The deliverables are green color ball. We're gonna follow the target, but we will not collide. And the iRobot will follow the ball within around 50 centimeters. Next slide is to show the equipment. We are using BeagleBone Black for webcam image processing and iRobot motion control. We're using Embed for sonar control. We're using iRobot for motion, and we are using Logitech C920 for image capture. More equipment is multiple sonar for collision avoidance, power bank, the green ball, which is the object we're gonna detect, and the display, basically the laptop to display the screen. So for software, we are using Python, OpenCV, Xmin, and Putty. We are using Python to access the webcam and to control the motion of the iRobot. OpenCV for image processing, Xmin for redirecting and displaying the graphical Linux program on the Windows computer, and the Putty to do the SSH connection from Windows to Linux system. Next slide is integration. We are using a webcam and OpenCV together with iRobot, and we're gonna find the colored objects in the webcam, and we're gonna follow them. In this case, it's gonna be the green ball. We're gonna bring the green ball to the webcam vision area. When the color reaches the edge of the viewing area, the iRobot will move to put the green ball back into the middle of the viewing screen, right? And then as the target moves, as the ball moves, the iRobot should turn with the green ball, okay? So we will use the size of the color ball to decide how far the ball is, and then move the iRobot either forward or backwards based on the size of the ball in the screen. Next slide is the setup. So basically you can see we have the first webcam, which is going to capture the image of the ball. Then it's going to send the information to the BBB. The BBB is going to do the image processing with OpenCV and iRobot control. And then we have the iRobot, which is going to move, and also is going to have the sonars mounted. And then the embed is going to sense those sonars to avoid collision, and then it's going to send the signals to the BBB to stop the iRobot in case of the obstruction. And then we have the display, basically the laptop, to display whatever the webcam is capturing. And then the challenges, we have three main challenges. The first one is the OpenCV. We have very short period of time to implement it and to learn it from scratch. And the second one is the color detection, and this is one of the most important challenges because in order to have a success tracking, the color detection has to be very accurate. So we perform webcam calibration for different light conditions to ensure optimal object tracking. And the last one is the FPS, which is frames per second, or the refresh rate. So we noticed that in the Blackbone, the processing is very slow, and it's because it doesn't have a GPU. So we use threading and also a small frame size to increase the FPS processing rate. Thank you.
So we'll start the demonstration. Major component we use is the camera and the BB and OpenCV, and a lot of our time in the night time to make bug fix. Okay, so we're starting the demo.
Okay, so first I'm gonna bring the ball, which is the green ball. I'm gonna bring it to the camera, right? You can see there in the screen that it's gonna start to detect and then move. Right. So you can see it's gonna stop at some certain distance. That is around 50 centimeters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 50 centimeters.
Yeah, 50 centimeters. So you can see here that if I move to the right, it's gonna follow the ball. See? And then continue moving. Right? If I move to the left, it's gonna actually start moving to the left. Right? And then follow the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go back, and it's gonna follow the ball. You can see that in the
Yeah, I'll show you in the screen.
Right.
Yeah, it has the bigger target.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna to the left. A little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then it's gonna follow the ball.
Yeah.
Now let's turn to this side. Right, let's turn.
Okay, I'll show you the screenshot how it things.
Great. So you can see it's still following the ball.
Yes. Yes, so it is pretty much followed coming to the origin.
Right.
I think we'll show them next one. We'll demonstrate the reverse. Yeah, when you're getting close.
If it gets near to the ball, it's gonna stop. Right? And we also have the feedback.
Yeah, yes, I'll show you. The target looks bigger. Yes.
Right? So if I get closer, it's gonna go back.
Yes.
And the more I put it near, it should go back.
Okay.
Then if I put it back, it should try to follow the ball. And that's it.
Thank you. So this is the process about the color calibration. Color calibration is very important for OpenCV because like without the proper color threshold, OpenCV cannot detect, cannot distinguish which one you want the tracking. So this case is a green color. So we'll show you like the below the bar, and then you can see the right side. You can finger point the mouse is showing the object. So now OpenCV instead of use RGB, it use HSB.
Right.
Yeah, B as Victor's the format. So Eric will show you like when you play number, how things gonna change it.
Yeah, so you can see that I'm gonna first play with the H min, and I'm gonna move it right to some value. Right? And you can see that the color is starting to change. The threshold, yeah, basically. And then I'm gonna change S min. And you're gonna start to see that the ball is already there, right? And actually, we also play with the H max. Right? Let's put this a little bit more. Yeah, I think those values should be good enough.
Yeah.
So you can see now that it's able to distinguish the green color from the rest of the colors, right?
Yeah, so with, our lesson learned from us is when you use a different the camera, this number is changed.
Yes.
We got the number from the internet for green color. It didn't work for this particular camera. So
yeah, even if you change the light conditions, these numbers are going to change, right? So you can also see that this is the Rubik cube, so we can put it in front of the camera as well, right? And you should be able to see in the camera that which are all the colors in here. But in the threshold, you're gonna see only the green color.
Yes. So this is the case. The detection is only detect the green color.
Green color.
Yeah. You see the two dot. Like almost like a 4 dot there, next to the big green color ball.
Yeah.